What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Small Biz. Just after 11 a.m. East Coast side of Atlanta, Georgia. Last trade on Muln, 26.5 cents with the Dow up 281 points. The obvious question of the day is, are we witnessing a $20 million stock buyback? Did somebody get a whiff of NASDAQ compliance or both? All that and more coming up. Happy Tuesday to you, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my new iPhone 15 Max. I've noticed that the clarity is much better. I don't have any drag. I don't have the lighting right, but you're going to get to see, if you haven't already, how ugly I am. So holy shit, is the camera better? And if I can fix the Sonoma that it's connected to on my iMac, we'll be in business. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to know in the comments below, how many of you got sucked in at 30 cents? Were you chasing it? Were you just all lathered up? Yeah, yesterday you were ready to jump out a fucking window. Ready to jump out of a window. You wanted David in handcuffs. You thought the end of the world was near. But if you'd have been inside of the Discord, I would have told you, as I've been telling everybody else for the last couple of weeks, settle down. In fact, at 40 cents, when we broke that support at 42, I turned that stock from a green to a red. Do not touch Mullen until we see a bottom and signs of life. And I could have saved you 46% on your money, because as of last night, this morning, the stock was 21, 22 and change. And then all of a sudden it started to perk up. And before I came on, we had over 30 million shares traded, which is approaching 300 million before the reverse split. So this is the real deal. The obvious question is this part of the buyback? Does somebody gotten wind of a NASDAQ compliance? I do not know. As of 11:06 in the AM outside of Atlanta. If anyone has heard, tell me in the comments below. Don't give me your opinions, although that's fine. But if you've heard, is this the buyback? Did somebody get wind of NASDAQ compliance, or are the two about to come together and push this stock in the northerly direction? But again, I can't stress this enough. You should not be chasing the stock this morning at 28, 29, 30 cents. You should have been buying and or waiting for a pullback. Last trade, 26.79. Somewhere around a quarter. It's okay to pay a penny or two off the all-time low of 21 and change. Again, I could have saved you from 40 all the way down to 21 or 2. And even though I switched it from red to yellow at 24 and a quarter about an hour ago, I'd rather pay a penny or two off the all-time low and know, so to speak, that the bottom could be in, because we all know what we're dealing with here. This is Mullen. This is Mullen, and yeah, I see another stock or two of ours on the move. Folks, have you gotten this through your thick fucking head? Are you among the clowns that wouldn't buy water from me in the fucking desert? We're 15-1 inside of the Discord. Average gain 82%. Into ICU at 42.5, out at 1.25. Shout out to the clown on Twitter, who I barely engage with anymore, who told me I was the idiot. Mr. 14X in the last 15 months, actually 18 months, feels like 15, trying to tell me I was the idiot for getting out of ICU and telling other folks to do the same at 1.25. Last trade this morning, 62 cents. I'm about to get a new chair, so that's squeaking. All right. We're not in the back seat of the Camaro. It's not 1987. Hey, I hear you, Ma. I hear you. We're about to get a new chair. We got a new iPhone. I'm trying to get you guys a new financial security. Get your ass in the Discord. Go to trysmallbiz.com. I still haven't sent out over 10,000 emails yet. I'm going to do a short video in the next day or two and then send out 1,000 emails every day for 10 straight days heading into Halloween. We have, let's be specific, 7 premium left. We will not have more than 250 premium. We will never have more than 500 in the Discord. We've got 296 now. We had to send a gentleman this morning packing because he did have, just tell me what's going on with Mullen. Oh, go fuck yourself. Sit down and shut your mouth. We had a gentleman there trying to tell us that he's got a Chromebook problem this morning, and he did. But then he piped off and he got real lippy and disrespectful, demanded a refund. Refund granted. Best of luck to you, folks. I have very simple rules. Load a profile picture engage with the community, and be of respect to one another. That's it. And if I ask you a question or tell you not to do something, you better stop doing it or you're going to fucking hit the road. But I can promise you this, and we're almost 2/3 of the way there. We are going to have 500 people from every walk of life, every color, every creed, every socioeconomic, you name it, perspective or sect in the entire world. We got some people from Chile, Portugal, the UK, Australia, and we are going to get on a cruise ship out of Miami or roll some dice in Vegas and or both. You could be one of them. We're selling out fast. Go to trysmallbiz.com and get a Discord if you don't have a premium small biz, premium if you do. We have several people that have made 130,000 or thereabouts in 7 weeks. We have several people, including a gentleman, and on the symbol, it was EZGO, a Chinese scam. I said, don't buy that at $1. Fucking thing went to 12 cents. I could go on and on of not only what we've made people inside of the Discord, but what we've saved them. But some of you are sitting there waiting for Muln to work out. It's working out. It's going to work out a hell of a lot more over the course of the next 30 to 60 days. But if you can honestly tell me that you're smoking, drinking, vaping, snowmobile, jet ski, boat, etc., can't be whittled down to afford $2 a day, you're full of shit. And that's why you're fucking broke. But if you want to learn how to make money with the best, if you want to get in with a group of people that are salt of the earth, that are going to keep you from panicking like some of you wanted to do yesterday at 21 and change, and not only get you through this fiasco known as Muln and or MCOM, but actually make lots and lots and save lots and lots of money over the next 5, 10 years and beyond. But I can't do it for you. So you got to whittle your way on over to trysmallbiz.com and get a premium membership today. And in closing, ladies and gentlemen, I do not know. If I had to guess, this feels like buyback. Maybe NASDAQ gave them a wink and a nod. Maybe their lawyers got some feedback. You saw the follow-up today. They're basically demanding an answer from the parties they're suing by November, a countersuit and or response by the middle of December. I heard they wanted to switch out the judge in favor of someone else. Obviously, something's going on. The damn thing was up at 30 cents at one point, trading tens of millions of shares. So who gives a shit if it was the shorts that were spooked into covering? It's part of the buyback, or somebody knows something about compliance, or all the above. I'm going to say the same thing I've said before. I own the stock at $1.07. I think it could easily, on NASDAQ compliance, shoot immediately to somewhere between $0.50 and $0.75. Getting up and through $1 and maintaining that level through compliance without a reverse split is going to be a challenge. But if they get a favorable ruling with the court, if they can actually produce and ship and generate tens of millions of revenue this year, not next, then yeah, combined with the buyback of approximately 50 to 75 million shares, we could see $1 after all. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, always remember that I love you. I really do. And I hope to see you at trysmallbiz.com. Don't chase the stock.